What's up, gang? How you doing? Listen, it's Darren wrapping it up for the evening. And when I'm wrapping it up, I just want to tell you guys that I did two other videos today on some content of just talking about the cognitive biases that we fall for to help make us have a bad life. And hopefully you guys are listening and checking me out, because what I'm trying to tell you guys is the easiest way to have a good life is to avoid a bad life, right? And the only way you're going to avoid a bad life, excuse me, is avoiding these cognitive biases that I'm talking about. Now, in my book, Top 100 Mistakes, I talk about at least 25 of them that have almost sent me down the path of a bad life. And I'm trying to get you guys to avoid those mistakes. Don't make those mistakes. Those mistakes aren't for you, you know? I'm treating you guys as if you're my children, you know? Or you're my mentees. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is that these mistakes, wow, a lot of people think that they could just, forget about them and avoid them and not deal with them, but they come up so often in people's lives that I've watched over and over again. See, me, I'm a paid professional observer, and that's what I do. I observe people's lives and what they do and how they live, and I use that, okay, to put together to make sure that I have a much better life than what these people have had. So in doing that, what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to just not keep those uh, decisions that people made that I've seen to myself. I'm trying to share those with you. And listen, it takes a lot from a person to admit that they're wrong, but it takes even more from a person to invoke change in their life by correcting the mistakes that they've already made. See, I made tons of mistakes in my life. And in making those mistakes, I decided, you know something? I am going to put those mistakes on paper, right? And have my own accountability of the mistakes that I made. So if I am, literally, I'm going to tell you guys, if I am dumb enough to continue to make the same mistakes that I wrote down for you on paper over and over again, then I deserve to have a bad life. Okay? I deserve not to reach my goals. I deserve not to give my family, my wife, and my children the beautiful life that I feel that they deserve to have. Because obviously, my why is nowhere near as strong enough. So, as I write out these mistakes, as I talk about these mistakes, understand that I'm talking about these mistakes with my heart and soul and spirit, so that you don't make the same mistakes. I don't want you on my path walking along with me. See, a lot of people tell you that misery loves company, and there are tons of people out there that would love for you to be miserable along with them, would love for you to walk down that same fucked up path that they have walked down, and they feel better because they have company. You know, I used to have friends like that. I used to have friends that used to love to watch me do bad because they were doing bad. And, I needed to change that circle of friends. And, a lot of people don't realize because they just stay in that circle of friends because, maybe they did bad, but they didn't do bad enough where it really hurt their feelings or hurt how they felt or it damaged their ego. But me, the first time my group of friends that I was hanging around hurt my feelings, man, I took that shit to heart. And I already told myself from the beginning of that first tear that dropped from my eyes that things needed to change. And I'm telling you guys that you constantly need to be changing and upgrading your life and your friends in your circle so that you have a better life. So write down your goals. Be super specific about what you want in your life. And when you write down what you want in your life, look at the people around you. If they haven't achieved what you were trying to achieve, guess what? I know it's scary. It is scary. But it is time to move on to a different circle of friends. You have to do it. You have to push through it. You have to make it happen. You have to reach out to people that maybe you don't even know. Right? Hey, listen. Hey, can we get together? Can we grab a cup of coffee? Can we talk? This is some of the things I want to do. Can we talk about it? Because if you talk about all the things that you aspire to do with your current circle of friends, they're gonna dog you. They're gonna shoot you down. They're gonna tell you, yo, this dude, relax, man. That's not necessary. You've already did 28 years of law enforcement. Why are you trying to do so much more? Fall the fuck back. You know, that's what I heard from my circle of friends that I was currently in. You know, and also that is how you know whether you have a good friend or a bad friend. You know, if you have your current closest friend that tells you to fall back on what you're currently trying to do and don't try to push forward and don't try to do more and be more, then he's not your friend. He's trying to keep you, okay, in that current loop of failure. And I don't care. A lot of you guys think that you really achieved what you wanted to achieve out of life. I'm telling you that even if you're a damn millionaire and your current friend who is a millionaire is telling you to fall back, then he needs to be stepped on and you need to move forward with your life. Don't do it to yourself, okay? If anybody at any given time in your circle tells you that you need to relax, that you need to fall back, that you need to slow down, that is a clear indicator that you have not done enough in your life and that you are around the wrong group of people. So take that as an indicator to move forward. Move forward. Do not quit. Don't you dare stop fucking moving until you stop breathing. That is how you live your life, all right? So I'm saying this. You guys have a great night. I will talk to you later. I got tons of work I have to continue to do throughout the night. So do your thing, and I will talk to you in the morning. Do says.